It is great to have you back here at Coin Lady channel. Okay, guys, I just wanted to point out the 2015 exploration and investment phase of the crypto adoption development timetable. And we know that early adoption was evident from things like Ripple partnerships and pilot projects. By 2016, leading-edge banks began deploying blockchain for assets that are bilaterally traded or have a central clearing authority. Regulatory certainty drove adoption for external uses, and auditing, compliance, and rulemaking were initiated by regulatory authorities after they realized the benefits of blockchain. It was still in its infancy, folks. From 2018 to 2024, we will be in the growth phase. The good news is that our growing phase is coming to a close. Therefore, being in that year, right at the start, is even more thrilling than being in 2018. Growth deployment spreads like wildfire over a wide range of asset classes. We are eagerly anticipating the liquidity that will enter the market in 2024. This is what will drive the price of this well beyond this figure. It will take time, but we are getting there. I hope I'm not implying that this is going to happen, but I keep repeating it nevertheless. 100% now that we've reached the peak of this growth phase, my wish is that the bull market of 2024 and beyond will propel several practical utility cryptocurrencies, like as XRP, Algorand, XLM, HBAR and many more into orbit. My legacy portfolio, which I discuss on my patreon.com/working money channel, is available to anyone who is curious in my trading strategies. Thus, there are a great deal of utility coins, but it's the $15,000 plus portfolio, all of which can be found at patreon.com/working money channel, that has me so pumped up about the spec market. I'm hoping that this liquidity will continue to grow, which will help the market mature into 2025 by sending real-world crypto assets soaring. Adoption of blockchain technology is now seen as mainstream and essential to the functioning of the capital market ecosystem. So, mature folks, this is where our attention is currently directed. In 2025, and ideally even later, we will begin to observe that. I wanted to thank the ISO GOAT for submitting this screen grab. In case you missed it in this morning's video, I'll link it up in the top right corner. Years ago, we did have extensive discussions on Apple, Ripple integration, and its development. Listen up, everyone. Services in Germany are now being financed by Santander Xenia, an Apple partner for BNPL. Thus, Ripple is not only a Santander partner, but also an Apple partner. With the help of Santander Xenia, who is actively promoting adoption in Germany, Apple will be able to offer its German customers a variety of payment plans, including interest-free financing for up to 30 days and split payments for up to 36 months, whether they buy in store or online. Interestingly, Apple users will need to input their phone number and date of birth in order to access the service. Santander asserts that this validation process would just take a few seconds. So, blockchain technology is unquestionably in play here. The bank has stated that the arrangement is set to be live in a few months. Following that, it plans to promote the platform in Germany and other European nations. Also, keep in mind that the euro is in circulation in Germany. However, in other parts of the globe, Apple is present in so many different countries. They employ a wide variety of currencies. We already discussed how Apple Pay makes sense to function on RippleNet. However, even for other applications, such as those involving Know Your Customer or smart contract capabilities, validation processes through banks, this must only take a few seconds. All of those applications are also crucial. As a result, Santander has introduced Digital Customer Bank, a digital subsidiary of Open Bank that combines Santander customer finance. Xenia is an effort to change the way traditional banks and fintechs see each other's respective service responsibilities. And here's a quote for you, folks. Hey, look at this big bank that's starting to act like a fintech company. The CEO of Santander Consumer Finance said that this is the first time an incoming bank has done this, and he's referring to Santander. Isn't it interesting that this is happening at the same time as they announced and released Apple Pay yesterday? If you were interested in the Apple connection, you might want to watch the video I posted earlier. In light of the recent success of other cryptocurrency ventures, I think it's fantastic that Bank XRP shared this information. VeChain is another fantastic initiative. Michael Branch alerted me to this in connection with their patent that will revolutionize carbon trading using the blockchain. Collins just tweeted about this new discovery to Colin Brown on Twitter. A revolutionary patent for carbon trading eating technology has recently been obtained by VeChain. With this addition, VeChain now has 67 patents demonstrating its innovative blockchain technology. The processing of transport device ID and carbon behavior data, its conversion to carbon, and related processes are all encompassed in the invention. Here are a few of the most important points. The patent presents a complex system and technique for carbon trading. This is a new approach. Among these activities is the collection and processing of data on carbon behavior and identification from transportation devices, the application of smart contracts, and the transformation of this data into carbon emission reduction equivalents. The carbon emission reduction equivalents are safely saved and controlled on the blockchain platform, so they are absolutely utilizing the technology to accomplish that integration. Not only does this connection make the carbon trading process more transparent and efficient, but it also ensures that the data is accurate and intact. The major question is, will the price of the VET token rise? Just so you know, I do have VeChain in my historical portfolio of cryptocurrencies, so there's more utility here for other projects like VeChain. Right now, the market as a whole is rather down. The current price of a VeChain coin is somewhat less than 3 cents. Approximately 3 cents ago, it suddenly jumped to 3, as you can see over there at 0.02999. However, this is a fantastic chance. Equally off, it's at record highs. Looks like it's boats, based on today's price. An impressive mover with promising future prospects, down 786% from its all-time high. Again, if you want to know which 5 coins I'm most excited about, you can check out my trade volume and the ones I would put more money into if I had it all to myself at patreon.com/workingmoneychannel. I wanted to thank Michael for posting that at this moment, because I am getting ready for the euphoria phase and all my bags are packed. The crypto environment will also be impacted by the current geopolitical climate. The Capital Markets Bank of America in 2020. Well, this is coming from Twitter and talks about how the BRICS countries created their unified currency, and how the dollar's current status in the financial system is deteriorating. We just heard Vladimir Putin talk about how the BRICS nations are increasingly using their own currency to settle payments. This has been making the news everywhere. Therefore, the idea of a common currency is being considered. It's likely that the dollar's hegemonic role in global finance will gradually erode as alternatives to it gain popularity. This is something we've heard rumors about. Partially dollarizing things means that we will continue to use the US dollar as a unit of measurement for some goods and services, or at least that some countries will continue to use the USD as their unit of measurement. The decentralized ledger technology, DLT, is going to cause a lot of countries to change their ways of doing business. For instance, many countries will start using their own currencies instead of the US dollar. For example, India can use its rupees to buy XRP, Ledger can trade 2 rubles with Russia for rubles, and then India can pay with rupees. So, it was only one possible implementation of this. Therefore, denominating in one single currency is no longer necessary due to the fact that technology has advanced to such an extent. Even Robinhood has predicted that everything will be tokenized, so it's clear that the industry is preparing for it. The video ends there. Support my channel with a like and a subscription. coming up shortly. Farewell.